Right, we'll start off then with race number 8, which is that Class 3 over the 1650. And the field is headed by Amazing +1, Jerry Chow, taking £3 off his back from barrier 10. Invincible Missile was a winner 2 starts back, but down the field behind Viva Hunter last time out. Crossford 6th on his last 2 starts. Packing Award won 2 of his last 3, run up to greatest course and distance last time. Red Majesty should roll forward from barrier 2. We got Nothing New, a last start course and distance winner, as was Viva Hunter. Packing Famous up in class. He's won his last 2 and down to Loyal Baby. Just his second start back into Class 3 now, but down the field behind Goritis last time out. Right, that is the field as we have a look at the speed map first, Tom, and we're saying good through the early stages here. How do they stack up? Looks like it'll be good with horses like Red Majesty, drawn in barrier 2, California Sky in barrier number 4. He likes to go forward, and so too does Red Majesty. And to even extent, Paul, Viva Hunter, he's not immune to racing handy also. Yeah, look, he did lead last time from a wide draw. It was set outside the leader, but I just think with these 2 horses that are just a little bit more speedier early, which is California Sky and Red Majesty. Packing Award, that's the one that worries me a bit, where he's going to end up from his draw. And I thought Packing Famous, who did race quite handily last time, might just have to go back to get some cover. OK, there he is towards the back of the field there, Packing Famous. With a decent speed, maybe he should be able to finish off over the top of them late. Right, where do we start? Well, California Sky, good effort last time out, finishing in 3rd place. He'll be ridden by Alexi Bedell on Wednesday night.
Alexi, California Sky, he's gradually improving. He ran 3rd beaten the neck last start, so when you had a spin around on him, were you happy enough with how he ran at Happy Valley last start?
Yeah, very much. As you mentioned, he's been improving, and seems like he handled very well Happy Valley. He's got a nice gate speed and allow him to cruise in front, and he just got beat on the line. But I believe if he improves after this run, he will be very competitive.
Is that where he sort of does his best racing up on the pace? Do you believe?
I suppose. He's got natural speed, you know, so this is very helpful to find a good position in Happy Valley. And he was strong through the line, so I'm very confident he's going to run well.
There's some alternate speed in the race. Is that a concern because one of those horses is drawn to the inside of you?
Yes, correct. I had a bit of speed underneath, so I have to probably see and try to find the right spot for the horse. But with a bit of luck and a smooth run, I believe it's going to be right there.
He had a recent barrier trial at Sharton back on the 6th of May. He didn't lead. How did he perform that morning at the trials?
He ran very well. Actually, he jumped well, but there was a bit of speed in the trials, so I didn't feel the need to put him under pressure. And I was very happy to take a seat and move him out in the straight, and he was running well.
Yeah, I think he just coasted to line there, Tom, in that trial. He looked all right. He seemed to. He looked to do it well. As Alexi pointed out, there was a bit of speed in that barrier trial, so he didn't necessarily have to go forward there. And he's a horse that's been gradually improving. He was only really beaten Paul in the shadows last start. Yeah, look, he's one of the major chances, I think, for me. He's going nicely and he's going to be in the right position. All right, Nothing New here winning, Paul. Amazing +1, still looking for that win. And Villafion, one of them. Yeah, of the 3, I think Nothing New is the one that I'm going to go with here. He goes in my numbers. He's drawn 9, so you just get a little bit further back. But look, he'd been building up to this win. It was a really nice, strong win from him, I thought. Prior to that, he'd been going very well. So, look, he's definitely in for me. And see, Zach lost the stick there over the final stages too with Nothing New, and he had a really tough run. He'd had more economical runs than that Andrew hadn't delivered, and gets a run 3 wide, no cover, and rocks up with a win. There you go. See if we can go back to back. We can have a look at Viva Hunter. Winning here, Tom, and he's drawn out wide. He's won a couple of times now, course and distance, international meeting as well, the IJC night as well. So we know he's got speed. Is he going to roll forward though, as he will as we look at the speed map drop in this time? Yeah, I think he might be able to drop in certainly from barrier number 3. He's drawn to get a good economical run, and he was able to get across. They had certainly a plan last start. It worked out perfectly for him in the end. He's been very honest, Paul, and Manfred Mann's done a good job with him. He's taken him from 47 all the way up to 70. Yeah, he keeps fighting. That's what I like about this horse. And you can see him fighting once again and going on and winning this. Now, he sat outside the leader last time, and as we said, he's got barrier 3. I think Red Majesty's more of a one-trick pony. He just has to lead. So I think that's better if he sits behind. He's drawn barrier 2, Red Majesty. So in theory, it shouldn't be a problem for him to kick up from there. Can I have a look at Packing Famous as well, Paul? A couple of packing horses in it. Packing Award as well. What if Packing Famous?
honest, though.
Yeah, look, he's drawn a little bit awkwardly in barrier number 8. Now, he's won his last 2, so the horse is going really well. At the moment, he comes up here into Class 3, and I just think he's going to be a place further back than he would like. Otherwise, he might be wide. So he just didn't get in for me.
He settled well back last start, and he peeled off and around them down the side and kept that momentum going. It was quite a good win, I thought, from him, and he's got a lot less weight to carry this time round. So I'd be keeping him safe. Yeah,
he's had 3 starts in Class 3 previously and hasn't placed, but Paul said he's coming off the back of 2 wins, so he's a horse in form. It's wide open though, Paul. California Sky at the moment, the favourite at 5.5.
Yeah, I got him in second as the Quinella horse. I'm going to stick with Viva Hunter, just with that inside draw. I think he's just going to get a perfect run just in behind the pace. California Sky, look, he keeps improving. The trial was good, and the last start was very good. Nothing new, really strong win from him last time. Packing Award, look, it just worries me, the draw, but I think the horse has still got rating points in hand. Just what sort of run he's going to get worries me a bit. But ended up with 7, 10, 6 and 4.
7, 4, 6 and 9. I've gone with here, number 7, Viva Hunter. He's obviously done well since his last start. He's up 26 pounds here, and look, he stalked the leader and in the end won well. So he's a horse that's been in great form this season, and I think he can go on with it. Packing Award, of course, when he won a few runs ago, he had a really tough run. Might not get all favours here from barrier number 11, but he's the horse that keeps sticking on in the run. Does Packing Award. Nothing new. Good win from him last time out. Been knocking on the door several times prior to that. And Packing Famous, who's won his last 2. Yes, he hasn't done much in this grade before, but with the light weight on his back, I think he can play his part here. 7, 4, 6 and 9.
10 and 4, my cue there in race number 8. I think the market tells the story there. Reciprocation at 50 to 1. Everything else has got some sort of chance. Well, he's got a chance as well. He gets up from the 12 to the 16.50, but he was last on debut. So a really tough race number 8.